I'm going to pull my trousers up because I'm fucking fat and they fall down. Right, pre-roll ads are disabled for 21 minutes. Right, so let me get my... I can see boob too. So, move my old mic. By the way, Winnie, if you're about, let me know if you still want it. Because I don't need it anymore. I'm missing the bracket and stuff like that, but I've got the arm. I've got another one of these that you're more than welcome to have. Okay, so... By the way, if you pay for Twitch Turbo, you don't get any ads. Or if you are subscribed to the channel, which you should be. Because I'm jobless. And I have no shame in life. At all. I'm preparing 1 minute ad. Right, so
Hello guys, today I want to talk a little bit about...
No, that was a bit premature, like always. Right, so as you can see, I've got a few videos, but the one that I want to go over is this one here. So I will give the artist credit, Murta. So this is a video by Murta. I rant about the body cult in Twitch Facebook groups. So if you know me and we've chatted, you will know my biggest pet peeve in life, not in life, but in the Twitch community, is the Facebook Twitch groups. I fucking detest them with every single ounce of my body. I think they are, I could say a few harsh words, but I don't want to get myself into trouble. I think they are absolutely bad. I don't think these places help anyone except for them. Yeah, she keeps popping up on my Twitter, actually, funny enough. She knows where we are. That's what I'll say. She knows where we are. I'm not going to chase it. I don't chase. But yeah, I absolutely hate Facebook groups, and I watched briefly this video, and it goes over that culture, I think. So I'm going to watch this. So it's a rant about body culture in Twitch Facebook gaming.
Hello guys, today I want to talk a little bit about the culture of selling yourself in order to get famous on Twitch. At the same time, I want to talk about Twitch Facebook groups. I would highly suggest that if you're a starting Twitch streamer, you avoid these groups at all costs.
Totally agree.
Your way of presenting yourself includes showing your tits and ass in order to advertise yourself. I am in a few groups and I find this quite distasteful. So I made a suggestion.
I feel like that's coming from a woman's point of...
How about we ban...
I feel like that's coming from a woman's point of view, that it's distasteful. I wouldn't say distasteful. I never know how to have my farm my mic. I wouldn't say distasteful. It definitely serves a purpose to a sense of who they're selling their product to.
Pictures of the group entirely, and I just got so much backlash for it. It's unbelievable.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, right? But right here, she just said about taking a selfie, right? And the woman is saying, is this such a crime to post a selfie? This isn't a selfie. That previous photo was not a selfie. I'm just straight up going to tell you that. It's not a selfie.
Excuses are honestly very logical. There are women stating that if you have the assets, why wouldn't you use them to advertise yourself? Or saying just things like sex sells.
It does.
Which it does, but honestly, do you want people to visit you for your personality? Or do you want people to visit you for your tits? I suppose $1's $1, but at that point, you may as well be selling yourself on the street corner. If you're just gonna have a social media campaign of, tee-hee, look at my body, then the viewer that you're gonna attract is there to just stare at your tits. Suppose some people are fine with that. I also got quite a lot of body shaming. A lot of people are saying, oh, you're acting like this because you have no tits.
Right, I just need to go over this quite quickly. I don't know who told you that I creeped your profile photos, but seriously, the way that other people present themselves is not your problem. If they want to flaunt what they have, how is it hurting you? It isn't your business like at all. Okay. No bra and no the fucking choice. Super serious question, totally not a joke. Do you have arthritis? Why would you pick that up? I don't see what having arthritis has to do with anything. That's sad that instead of empowering women by supporting them to wear clothing of their choice. See, I will differ on this conversation. I don't think it's empowering. I don't see where it's empowering. If I'm wrong, tell me. I'd love to have that debate. I don't find anything they do that is empowering.
People responding to me saying that you have internalized misogyny. And honestly, I find this bothersome on a whole different level. If you're a self-respecting person, you don't go nude to the public.
Yeah. Women don't bring other women up.
Sure, nudity is alright, but you're dressing yourself up in lingerie in order to present yourself for an audience. I don't see how saying that you're using tits to sell your stream is internalized misogyny. Well, I have a
I don't get that either. I don't get why calling out someone. People are very quick to do that nowadays. You call someone out on something and they're like, oh, you're an internalized misogynistic pig, or you are a misogynistic pig. Like, nah, that's just not how it works. Like, these people are so deluded.
So
and I will say, by the way, 90% of these will run Facebook groups. I'm probably going to get kicked out of it, and I don't really give two shits if I do.
Me having my tits out. But apparently, according to these people, I don't know who told you, honey, that you have a C cup, but you do not have a C cup. Suppose this is a very disjointed video. What I was trying to say is that I have experienced such a wonderful community from Green Man Gaming's Discord, from like Fanatical's Discord, where people as streamers come together and they share opinions and they share talks about games and they talk about what they're passionate about. And I have never realized that this whole different page of people exists where they're just there to promote the way that they look. And that if you're talking about having a page where you cannot do that, then they get very offended about you. They also get very offended.
I've had this before. So I called some girl out on Facebook about this. And because I'm a man, I got called a lot of stuff. I got called misogynistic. She was pretty much wearing nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. and there was no context to the photo compared to what she was saying. So, like, imagine reading a comic and then what's going on isn't matching the picture. I called her out on it because what she was doing was trying to sell herself. It's deceitful. It's deceitful. Straight up, it's deceitful. I called her out for it and I got so much hate. And it's not even like, okay, would you like to discuss it? That's my thing. If I'm wrong, discuss it. And I'm happy to discuss if it's wrong or right. Always happy to do that. But it wasn't. It was,
Actually,
I was
back
called a
off
sexist
page,
pig.
If you call out that this is what they're doing, and some of the ways they promote yourself clash in such a horrible, horrible way. Such as there is a girl that wanted to talk about mental health, which is fine. It's a good topic. It should be discussed. So she was all like, hey, you know, does anybody suffer from depression? Does anybody have suicidal thoughts? Does anybody suffer from anxiety? Here's my tits. Like, you just have a very serious conversation picture and then you just end with a picture of your tits. And I was just so confused because I am so not used to realizing that these people exist and that they exist.
One thing I'll say, and this is probably going to upset a few people, someone who does that probably doesn't have mental health issues. They're using it as clout. And that's really fucked up to say. Not on my part, 'cause it's what I believe. I feel like a lot of people in this community will use mental health for clout. And I would advise anyone that does suffer with mental health issues to seek help. Not broadcasting it all over a Twitch stream or Facebook, but real help. The help that you need and will get you better. This really does fuck me off when I see shit posted about mental health.
Communities, and that they get very defensive about being not allowed to show their bodies. And that there are just so many men who are admins that will defend this behavior, and whenever this behavior gets called out, they just go, you're a misogynist. You're a misogynist and we do not need them. We do not need you here. And these men, it feels so gross because they like every woman's picture that has a lot of her in it. They will actively promote it and they will go, baby, you're so sexy.
Yeah. That's another thing as well. Right? Men on these groups are some of the fucking strangest perverted men I have met in my life. You could probably go to Weatherspoons and find less perverted people than these. Like, look at this, man. It's like an unfunny version of a TikTok comment section. It's so lame.
No, it's just this behavior has shocked me so much that I decided to make this rant video that is going a bit nowhere. But essentially, I think the conclusion is stay away from Facebook Twitch groups. Whatever audience you're gonna catch from there if you're a titty streamer is really
5 gift subs and I'll send them Shaq.
not worth
Actually, no, probably just a sub, to be honest.
Cesspool of people that are worshipping the body culture like it's something that we all should do, and if you don't do it, you're an internalized misogynist. What? And you can't call this out because obviously the admins love all.
Shaq, you know how cheap I am. We've gone over this several times. I'll pretty much do anything for money. You know I will.
The tits on screen, and it felt like I entered a porn site, except that the porn site is self-aware, and when I go to a porn site, I want porn. And I have great respect for porn actors, So this is like it's a knockoff porn for kids.
I said that to someone the other day. Someone asked me a question: who would I rather date? A girl that Twitch streams like that, or a porn star? And I'd probably rather date a porn star because at least they're honest and they're not deceitful.
Oh god, that sounded really bad. I don't mean like they're actually selling porn to kids. This isn't pornography to children. It's just... it's PG porn. That's what I can describe it of. And if you're a starting streamer, you're better off seeking those supportive Discord places than going to a place of a lot of...
Not meta supportive Discord. Really? I tried it, and a few of you are in here now. Were fucking amazing and are fucking amazing, and you're some of the best people I met. But out of 4 or 5 people, I had about 100 people join, and they were all shit. Really, it was that dog shit mentality of support for support. Like, nah, do you know what? Pick some content you enjoy. Pick the personality you like. Go and enjoy them. Hang out with them. Make friends. How fucking hard is that? Like, seriously, like... this mental, like, why would I go watch your stream? Like, tell me, comment section, tell me, if you joined a Discord and expected me to go into your stream, why? Why?
Vain people just want to sell their looks. Yeah, I think that was my point. I'm gonna end this video now because I have been completely rambling. So, top point. Stay away from Facebook streaming groups. Unless you're that kind of person, then go to Facebook streaming groups. I mean, some men will leave you compliments and stuff.
Okay. That was a good one. I don't think she gave too much context about what's actually going on in the groups. Dog shit comment, titty streamers... hi, I'm in this video. These groups post to private, not public. I've never known would give you permission to use my photos in this sad, trashy video. In the photo you showed off me, I am literally wearing a sweater that shows a pretty small amount of cleavage. And you came after me and said I was using my body to advertise, which you were. Which is not the case, and it's completely ridiculous. Please take this video down, or I will take further action to get it taken down myself. This was posted 2 years ago. Didn't get it taken down. Kind of sucks that you have this outlook. I personally don't advertise in this way. I don't ever show skin and wear streaming. I don't even use a camera, and by the way, I have still experienced sexual comments, harassments. Yes, I actually will say they do. Not probably, they do. Which is a shame. That happens. I don't think it's an issue you can solve except for just ban them. That's disgusting, and I totally support and agree that comment. What I don't agree with was showing bodies means nothing. Yeah, it does. Let's be real. Like, yeah, don't be that. I'm gonna dislike that comment. You can have respect for yourself to show what's on your body. Women can dress how they like. It is irrelevant. Women can dress how they like, but don't lie about it. Just don't lie about it. That's all I say. Just don't lie about it. Like, because it's deceitful. Focus on your content, let others. Yeah, this kind of covers what I'd spoken in my last video, which you'll find underneath, about them not taking away from your viewers. I totally agree with that statement. They will not take away from your viewers. People don't watch your stream because it's probably shit like this. To be honest, those streamers are not taken away from you, and I will stand on that hill to the day I die. I don't believe they do. However, do I believe they're deceitful? Yes, 100%. Right.